Damn. There we go. I finally got the new camera to work. New camera, baby. Let's go. Uncle, he's on a mission. He got that shit done. Big victory. Big W today. Two L's equals one W. Let's go. Okay, we're reviewing ASAP Rocky. Looking at Don't Be Dumb. That's correct. Don't be dumb, baby. A lot of people in the world are dumb right now. They're stupid fucking imbeciles. You know why? Because they're dumb naturally and they can't learn. Or maybe they can learn, but, you know, I was just talking to my aunt. She was telling me about all this ice shit and just, oh my god. But, and she lives in Twin Cities and damn, they're cracking down. They're going crazy. Honestly, they're going like crazy. Um, but today we're reviewing "Don't Be Dumb" by ASAP Rocky. And I thought it was a great album. I thought it was really fun. Um, I think it's probably his fourth best if we include his mixtape. Which isn't a bad thing. It doesn't need to be his debut at the same level as that because that was crazy and doesn't even need to be like long live ASAP or anything. Like it's all it needs to be is enjoyable for the listeners and has good stuff to add to the playlist, and it has that, and that's all we really need. So shout out to ASAP Rocky. I think this wasn't or isn't gonna be album of the year. But the beats, a lot of trap beats with a lot of hi hats. Has a little bit of a southern feel to some of them, a little bit of a Detroit feel as well, with just some of the beats. I can tell he's just freestyling, or maybe he does like the Jay Z method where he thinks of some of his bars and then says it. Um, and I feel like this is just intuition, but I feel like he might used to write his verses, but stuff's still good. I think it would be better if he was maybe a bit more coherent with his lyrics because I felt like his old stuff was a little bit more complex lyrically, but it was really fun just to hear how he's doing in life. He gave us a lot of updates with him and Rihanna, um, just dating a boss bitch and just getting money and being famous, and that's half the album. He's good. He experiments with the sound. It's not some like JPEG Mafia shit, but or like Death Grips or something. But it's corny. I even bring those things up, but it was it was unique. It was unique. It was like testing it a little bit. I think he's still just trying to learn new things. And it was really cool. He got Tim Burton for the cover, and I think the cover shows a lot what the album is kind of like because it has a lot of that just uh, charisma that the cover has. A lot of just playing around, and yeah, I can tell he had a good time making this album. I can tell he wasn't stressing about it, but he also wasn't lazy. He also didn't just drop a dud. And yeah, I would say some of my favorite bars are probably. I don't have one that sticks out honestly, but it was good stuff. I like a lot of his stuff talking about Riri, but the bad gal. Uh, I'm I'm done for. But yeah, that's about it for my review. Honestly, I wish I had more to say, but we're gonna keep this one brief. It's just I'm so happy I got this camera working, and check it out if you haven't listened to Don't Be Dumb, and check out his early discog if you're like a new listener. If you like Don't Be Dumb, man, his first mixtape and his first two albums, that's gonna be something if you never listened to them. So you gotta do that. If you like ASAP Rocky, another good artist who is kind of like him, I would say, because I've been trying to do comparisons. Um, who would that be, honestly? No, he's in a world of his own. Maybe Currency. Currency is the closest I can think of, actually. Uh, just same type of chill flow and just still brings energy. And so yeah, it's a good time, definitely. So hope you have a good day. Treat yourself kind, treat others well too, and stay you.